Convergence is reimagining the entire video game ecosystem through its Silicon Nexus project. Our player acquisition engine is the first revenue-producing product from the Silicon Nexus project. Now, the video game industry represents a third of the world population and is at $132 billion a year in revenue and growing steadily. You can trace the roots of our team back to people who created the industry with the original Atari, Nintendo, Namco, and Sega. Guys that created the Xbox developer ecosystem, Disney Quest, and so much more. We are merging together the consumer and out-of-home entertainment industry and evolving it into one experience net, which is effectively going to evolve the internet into an experience net where people live, work, learn, and play together. We're doing so with our Universal Droid token and video game assets known as NFTs that live outside the video games. Today, the majority of the costs in producing a video game go towards player acquisition, basically marketing. And players, when they get into the video game, they have to get the video game first, then they grind away for months to acquire really cool assets in that game. With the technology that allows video game assets to live outside the game, you can get them an asset first, and in order to play with their new toy, they have to get the game. In the out-of-home entertainment market, the majority of the revenue that comes in from what's known as redemption. It's when you play the games and you win the prize tickets, and then you convert those into these carnival-like prizes. Winning the tickets have always been a blast. Converting them into the prizes is somewhat of a letdown. That's where we come in. We are going to compete with those physical prizes with digital video game assets. And as we all know, the modern generation love everything digital more than they love the things physical. That's how you get to player acquisition as a service. Give them video game assets from your video games, and then they will have to go and get the games to play them. So our player acquisition engine has three main components: Prize Nexus, the trade binder on your phone, and our online marketplace, which is a shop, an auction house for the players, and a trade zone so they can trade back and forth. It is ready for market now. We are doing the internal testing with the player acquisition engine, Prize Nexus kiosk in the arcade, the Nexus trade binder on your phone, which is what allows you to take the items from the arcade and get them into your account, which you can also access online from any computer. We can go into detail and depth of our financial model, but effectively we feel that this financial model is very conservative due to our experience in the industry and how we believe growth will happen. We're seeking a round of $10 million broken out into two phases. The first phase is $2 million for us to prove out the model in the field, and then once proven, a follow-on $8 million for us to scale rapidly. We also have an annual conference, which also helps us grow our ecosystem, so you should come in and visit us there. This is how you get involved. Thank you for your time.